Why, hello, I'm Joel and welcome to Keep Your Enemies Close, the show where best friends get to take part in some incredible challenges. But not all the challenges will be alongside each other. They'll be ruthlessly mixed up and forced to play alongside their enemies. Could you turn your enemy into a frenemy? Let's meet the 4 pairs of best friends who are willing to do just that and put their friendship on the line. They're all in the mixer. First up are Bimmel and Katie from Peterborough. Then Harry and Reese from Swansea. George and Nikos from Uxbridge. And finally, Emily and Summer from Wrexham. We've met the friends, but what makes them tick?
This is my friend Katie, aged 12, and she comes from Peterborough.
This is my friend Bimmel, aged 11, and she comes from Peterborough too. When Bimmel and I first met, I instantly knew we could be great friends.
It's quite weird, really, because Katie and I have lots of differences. For example, I'm good at maths and I really like it.
And I don't. I love sports and I'll go for anything.
And I definitely don't and won't.
But we have lots of similarities too.
Yeah, we do.
We both love to talk.
This is our secret handshake.
Not so secret anymore.
This is my friend Reese.
He's age 11 and he comes from Swansea.
This is my friend Harry. He's 11 years old and he's from Swansea.
I think we're going to win because I'm good at physical challenges and Reese is good at mental challenges. We both like the same football team, Tottenham Hotspur.
And the Spurs go marching on.
There's my friend Nikos. He's aged 11 and he comes from Uxbridge.
This is my friend George, and he's aged 11 and he also comes from Oxford. George supports Liverpool football team.
And Nikos supports Man United.
And I made up this dance. He's awesome.
We're good friends, we work together and
We think we might have a good chance of winning.
Hi, my best friend Summer. She's 11 and we're both from Wrexham.
And this is my friend Emily. She's 11 years old.
We always spend time together, but mostly we're either in each other's house, town or in the cinema.
We have a secret handshake.
Bam!
We're not in the same form in high school, but we'll always be friends.
Oh, don't they seem like a nice bunch? But they better not get too cosy, because all too soon they're going to be torn apart by the mixer. But more of that later. It's now time to put the best friends through the first and possibly last challenge they'll face together. Here, if they win, they'll not only gain a psychological advantage, but they'll also gain a unique reward. This, the Hand of Friendship. The Hand of Friendship could come in very, very handy if any of the friends are to make it to the final. So let's find out who will win it as we play this. Tube Strike. Here we'll be able to see just how well you best friends work together as you've got to navigate across some pretty dodgy terrain. So you're going to roll from one corner to the opposite corner. You're going to flip up your tube and strike down your team-coloured target. Only once that's hit the floor can you then roll back into the middle, flip up your tube and strike down the one and only winning balloon. A big bang here will mean a big victory, plus the Hand of Friendship. But what route will you go for? Will you go for the shortest possible route, or have you come up with a tricky tactic which will allow you to avoid the traffic jam in the middle? I don't know, there's only one way to find out. Keep your friends close!
A frantic roll in, straight from the off. Blues, Bimal and Kate break free. Oh, there goes the silver, it's down. Pink's Emily and Summer steamroll purple's George and Nikos. And there goes the blues target, it's down. Silver's Harry and Reese. They prepare the flip, but no, they've fallen over.
Yes! Well done! Brilliant! Let's have a look, Harry and Reese, at your great moment.
Harry and Reese just missed with their first flip up, took a tumble. And then they got up, got a spot-on second flip round. Bang on!
How did you do? Did you have a tactic?
Well, no. We just Rampage through the middle.
Rampage through the middle, and you've won this, the Hand of Friendship. Now, this could be the difference in winning and losing. If you make it to the final, do you think you're going to get that far?
Yes.
Why?
Handshake, Reese.
Handshake. Right, well, whether Reese or Harry make it to the final remains to be seen, as this is a show with a difference, because very soon the best friends will be playing against each other. The rules of Keep Your Enemies Close are simple.
Before each challenge, the mixer will mix up the best friends to create new pairs of frenemies, two people who don't know each other. The frenemies will have to put any differences aside and work together in order to win. After each challenge, the losing pair will be eliminated and sent back to the mixer and lockdown. So, 4 pairs become 3, then 3 become 2 until only 1 pair remain. The winning pair of frenemies split and release their best friends from lockdown. Reunited, they will face the final to win. Keep your enemies close.
So, even if your best pal is eliminated, you have to keep on winning and winning and winning in order to get to the final and win back your best friend. But to get that far, you're gonna have to work pretty closely with some enemies. So, enough of me talking. Let's crank it up.
The mischievous mixer spins, but who will it put with whom?
The first pair of frenemies out the mixer is Summer and Nikos. The second pair out the mixer is Harry and Bimal. And Emily and Katie. And Reese and George. So the mix has created our first pairs of frenemies. Let's see what's going on here. Now we've got Nikos and Summer. Now Nikos can't stand it when girls make those squeaky sounds. You know those sounds that girls make, squeaky sounds. Whereas Summer doesn't get on with bossy boys. Let's hope we don't hear some squeaky arguments. Now we've got Katie and Emily here. Katie's 3 worst subjects are maths, maths, and maths. That's the same subject. Whereas Emily's favourite subject is maths. They could be arguing about maths. Right, we've got Bimal and Harry here. Now, Bimal would take a phone to a desert island because she loves talking. But Harry, he'd take fresh water. Practical against someone who likes to talk a lot. Interesting, I hear say you. And finally, we've got George and Reese. Now, George is scared of nothing. He's brave. Whereas Reese is freaked out by snakes, spiders, and heights. Well, Reese, actually, later on the show, you're going to be riding a really tall spider snake thing. Just kidding, just kidding. Right, remember, 1 pair of frenemies will be eliminated as we play this.
Rip off.
Right, frenemies, this is Rip Off. Here you're gonna have to run to this unique outfit as quickly as you can. Once you're here, then you're gonna have to squeeze your head through and work very closely with your enemy. And only once you're in can you then start ripping off. There's 50 triangles all over the place. Some of them are quite hard to reach, so you're gonna have to use the power of agility. And some of them are quite hard to see, so you're gonna have to be your frenemy's eyes. So are you ready to rip off?
Yes!
Okay, remember to keep your enemies close.
Another challenge with a choice of tactics. Rip off one side each or share the work. Nice limbo from Harry. Emily and Katie, they're doing very well. Where's your head gone, Bimal? The triangles are tough to pull off, and even tougher when they're really low down.
Harry and Bimal are in a crazy position.
Yes! What do we say?
Look at you guys.
Rip it off!
Let's have a look. Yeah, Harry and Bimal, you're fine. We've only one hand at a time, guys.
I've got a few on your back as well.
Harry and Bimal are helping their best friends by shouting instructions. Will it make a difference?
One hand, come on. You can't reach, come on, help each other. There you go, that's it. Let's have a look. Yes, you're fine. Okay, come on, guys. It's Emily and Katie have finished. To help each other, you've got quite a few on the back there. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're fine, which means Nikos and Summer. Let's have a look at the replay, though.
Ripping those triangles off had Nikos and Summer in a right old spin.
Right, you guys will all go back to the mixer, but for you guys, let's take this off. Come on, here we go. As you can see, you were very good on this side, but not so good on this side. So it is the blame game. Was anyone at fault here?
It was quite hard to get the bottom ones.
Working together, but
You were working together, but just maybe there wasn't enough communication, do you think?
yeah.
Well, guys, you did so well. Do you think your best friends can get you back in the final?
Yeah, I think so.
You think they can? Well, guys, for you, it is time to head to lockdown. Summer, it was so close. We won't see you in the final unless your best friend Emily can win you back. For the moment, Summer, it's lights out and lockdown. Nikos, my man, so close. We won't see you again in the final unless your best mate George can win you back. For the moment, it's lights out and lockdown. Only 6 players remain. It's time for another challenge, but first, let's mix this whole thing up.
Which frenemies will the mixer put together?
The first pair of frenemies out of the mixer is George and Katie. The second pair of frenemies is Reese and Bimal. That can only mean it's Harry and Emily. Nikos and Summer are currently in lockdown, relying on their best friends to win them back. So the mixer's created some new frenemies. Well, let's see what we got here. Right, we've got George and Katie. Now, George thinks that girls can sometimes cheat. Ooh. Whereas Katie thinks the boys can be arrogant. Will they get on as frenemies? I don't know. Then we've got Reese and Bimal. Now, Reese thinks he's like a sheepdog. Sheepdogs, they're kind of like, you know, they do what they're told, don't they? By their masters. Whereas Bimal thinks he's like a lion, and nobody tells a lion what to do. If anything, lions are quite controlling. Mufasa, Lion King, you know what I'm saying? No. And then we've got Emily and Harry. Now, Harry rates himself 4 out of 10 for problem solving. Now, Emily rates herself 5 out of 10 for problem solving, which, if I calculate that in my head, that's only 9 out of 20. Who's going to take control? Who will solve the problem if there's a problem that needs to be solved? And remember, these 6 players will become 4 very soon as we play this.
Gridlock.
Here, communication and speed will be crucial. What you're going to do, you're going to slide these bricks and create an exit for this red piece here. But as you can see, there's all these other bricks covering your exit, which is all the way over there. Now, you want to be doing one route together. Don't try and do separate routes, otherwise you'll be well and truly stuck in gridlock. Remember, keep your enemies close.
It really helps to visualise 2 or 3 moves ahead. This is tough problem solving.
Move that one there and move that one up.
There's a lot of talking from the pairs, but not much movement.
We're stuck. Do you have any ideas?
Reese and Bimal look like they're making a little bit of progress. Remember, they can't lift them, they have to slide them.
Gridlock.
Reese and Bimal have cleared gridlock. George and Katie look a bit confused still.
I can't move this one. No, move the yellow one. Down.
Quickly. Try and move those bottom.
No.
Just giving some of our expertise there to Katie.
Go.
Well done! Harry and Emily cleared gridlock, but for George and Katie, let's see where you got stuck.
We need to move this one back. The green one. The green one. Oh, we're stuck.
Right, it's blame game. Do you blame each other?
No, not really.
What do you think went wrong?
No one was taking the lead, really. Didn't really know what to do.
And I can't do mental challenges, really.
Yeah, no, I'm not very good at these things either, because look, I mean, you're well and truly stuck in gridlock. Katie, do you think your best friend can win you back?
Yes.
Now, George, unfortunately, Nikos is out, which means you are also out, but you did really well. Put it there. But for Katie, you got to head to lockdown. Katie, you got stuck in gridlock, so you are eliminated and won't see you in the final unless your best friend Bimmel wins you back. But for you, it's lights out and lockdown. George, you fought a good battle, but at the end, the battle overcame you. How do you feel right now?
Well, I feel quite happy that I did well, but then I feel quite bad because I wish I could have gone further.
I think we all wish you could have gone further, but unfortunately, you and Nikos are eliminated for good. Unlucky. It's lights out and lockdown permanently. There's only 4 players left, and the next pair of frenemies who win will be through to the final. So it's time to crank this whole thing up.
We're getting to the business end. Mixer, mix 'em.
First out the mixer is Bimmel and Harry. And they'll be facing Emily and Reese. George and Katie join Nikos and Summer in lockdown, which leaves us with Reese, Emily, Harry and Bimmel. Now, Reese and Harry are guaranteed a place in the final, but how well will they work with their frenemies? Let's have a look here now. Bimmel and Harry. Now, Bimmel thinks burps are disgusting, whereas Harry finds them laugh out loud funny, or as they say, LOL. Could there be a sense of humour clash? Ooh! And then we've got Emily and Reese. Now, Emily's favourite smell is lemonade, whereas Reese loves the smell of garlic. Garlic on one hand, lemonade on the other hand. Garlic, lemonade, lemonade, garlic. Could there be a bit of a clash there? I don't know. So for Emily and Bimmel, it's all to play for as we play
Push on through.
This is Push On Through. On one side of the wall, we've got red rods. On the other side, we've got yellow rods. You have 60 seconds to push as many rods through the wall as you can. But what are you going to go for? Are you going to go for the tactic of defending, try and stop the opponents getting the rods on your side, or are you going to go for the attacking, try and push as many through as possible? Now, Reese and Harry, you're already in the final. It doesn't matter what you do because you're going to be there anyway. But for Bimmel and Emily, you're going to have to work very hard to win your best friends back and a place in the final. I bid you good luck. Remember to push on through. Keep your enemies close.
60 seconds on the clock. Would you concentrate on pushing or blocking?
Bimmel and Harry are pushing yellow. And Emily and Reese pushing red. Bimmel and Harry are flying them through.
Keep going! You're doing really well. Keep us in the final.
It's looking very close. The personal battles have now begun.
Reese is going 2 at a time. Clever tactic. Emily and Bimmel are fighting over the same one. As are Reese and Harry. 10 seconds left, guys.
Look at Harry and Reese, best friends battling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, that's it. Stop there. Join me round here. Join me. Come on, all of you. Join me. We're going to have a look at some of your best bits while we count up your rods.
Harry went low. Bimmel fought hard. Wonderful catch from Emily. As Reese squeezed him in.
I mean, guys, that was really close. Now, the winner. There's only one rod in it. I can announce the winners are... Emily and Reese, you have won just, which means, Harry, go and join your best friend Reese over there. You're into the final, but for Bimmel, it was so close. One rod in it. You did so well, but unfortunately, you are eliminated. Oh! But for you guys, you won back your best friend, and it's time to see who really are the best of friends. Look at this, the best friends have been reunited. Now, Summer and Emily, how's it feel to be back together?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool.
Do you think you can take down these boys in the final?
Definitely.
You can feel them getting gunged, you can feel it?
Yeah.
Oh no! Reese, Harry, how's it feel to be back together?
It's brilliant, and I think we might have a little bit of an advantage.
I think they're gonna get gunned because they'd be like, gun.
We've got a bit of an advantage because we got the hand of friendship.
You have got the hand of friendship. Let's have a look at that moment when you won that earlier on. Now that hand of friendship could be the difference in winning and losing. We'll find out why as we play this.
The final.
Oh, the tension. This is the final. On the board are the words, keep your enemies close final. There are 15 different letters in those words. A letter will then be lit up and a category will be given. You will then have to come up with 2 correct answers, starting with that letter from that category. For example, if the letter was C and the category was food, you could have carrots or cauliflower. You can come up with anything. You'll have 5 seconds to come up with 2 correct answers, and this is the sound you'll hear when time is up. Now, if you get 2 correct answers, your enemies will move along that track, closer to those shoots of clag. Shoots filled with slimy, disgusting, horrible stuff. But if you don't come up with 2 correct answers, then you yourself move along the track. Your aim is to get your enemy to that clag barrier right there, where the losers will be covered in disgusting gunge and the winners will be covered in the feeling of glory. Now, Reese and Harry, as we discussed earlier, you have the hand of friendship. You can use that if you don't think you know the answer to a question, but you have to say the words hand of friendship within that 5 seconds. Okay, now girls, you were gonna start. Okay, your first letter is U. Your category is countries. Time starts now.
Ukraine.
You only gave me 1 correct answer. You could have said United States. Which means you move closer to the clag. Now, boys, it's a good start for you. Here we go. Your letter is K. Category, band or pop star. Time starts now.
Kaiser Chiefs and
Time's up. You were so close. You could have had Kanye West, Kelly Clarkson, Kylie Minogue. You're getting Kaiser Chiefs. So it's 1-1. Girls, a lucky escape. Are you ready for your next letter? Here we go. Your letter is M. Category, make of car. Your time starts now. Time's up. The boys look like they could have done that one. You could have had Mazda, Mercedes-Benz, Mini Cooper. Now you're cursing. Yet to get one right, you move closer along that track to the clag. Boys, here we go. You ready for your letter? Here we go. The letter is P. Category, food or drink. Time starts now.
Pepsi and potato.
That's correct. Well done, girls. You're heading closer to the gunge. You need to get one right now. You really need to start getting them right. You ready for your letter? Here we go. Your letter is F. Category, band or pop star. Time starts now. You were stuck. Yet again, you could have had Fall Out Boy or Fergie, but you're losing. Again, you're getting close to the clag. Boys, you're doing really well now. Your letter is N. Category, countries. Time starts now.
Norway and
Northern Ireland.
Correct. We're going to give you that. Well done, girls. One step closer to the clag. This is now do or die time. You have to get this right, otherwise the boys have the right to send you in. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Your letter is E. Your category, food or drink. Your time starts now. Time's up. You could have had eggs or eggplant, which means the boys have the right to send you in. They sent you smashing through the clag barrier to suffer the indignity of being covered in slimy, horrible stuff. Girls, how do you feel at this point? You don't want to go in? Boys, it's too late. Let's send them in. Reese and Harry, you did it, and you didn't even use the hand of friendship. That was brave. Why didn't you use the hand of friendship?
We didn't need to.
We just didn't need to. First question, we thought, well, it doesn't matter if we get this wrong, but we knew if we got a couple of more wrong, then we needed to use it.
Well, you did really well. You've earned the right to send the girls in. Do you have anything you want to say to your enemies?
Yeah.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Send them in! Oh no! Oh no! Girls, how does it feel? Hug each other and enjoy the moment. I love you. Bish. Bash. Bosh. Reese and Harry, did you ever think you were not going to win this?
Yeah, at the beginning, because I knew there was some good
People
contestants in this game, so I thought we had a chance, but I didn't think we
win it.
You did so well. What was your highlight?
the tube.
The tube strike.
Yeah.
You started winning and you never stopped. So I think you're well deserving of our silver Keep Your Enemies Close medallions. One for you there, Reese. One for you there, Harry, who's even got a bit of clag on his hair. That's how powerful the stuff is. Congratulations, guys. You played a really good game. So remember to keep your enemies close, but your friends even closer.
I love this place. Ow! Wow! There they are! Wow! The first 60 were deadly. This new 60 are lethal. Brand new Deadly 60. Thursdays, 5:15 on the CBBC channel.
Go Diddy Dick and Go CBBC.
Beans are good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you... Abby, what are you doing? I'm auditioning for a part in a Western play, Lovey. What play is it? Jack and the Beanstalk. Lovey, I am much bigger than Panto. Silence! I must focus. Focus? What have you got to focus on? All you got to do is get some of the beans from that tin and stick them in your big fat face. There's nothing we need to focus on, is there? Beans are good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you... What part are you auditioning for? Donald Trump. Nothing! This is no laughing matter. I have a major audition in 2 hours' time. I demand more beans. Well, if you want more beans, Mr. Nanny Knobnobs, all you have to do is help yourself. I'm not going to feed them to you, am I, Papa Coit? Beans are good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you... Larry, what play are you auditioning for exactly? Gone with the Wind.
Diddy Dick and Go.
Right. Stand. Sit. Heel. Obey. You are now a dirty little monkey. I'm a little monkey. I'm a little monkey. I'm a little monkey. Enjoy being slapped limply by this chocky wocky. Do the Ujua McGriffin dance. Stop! Right. Mummy, you've passed. You can now play with my Tonka track.
Diddy Dick and Dog.
One, two, three, four. There she was, just walking down the street, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. Snapping her fingers and shuffling her feet, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. She looked good, looked good. She looked fine, looked fine. She looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew it, she was walking next to me, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. Holding my hand, just as natural as can be, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. We walked on to my door. My door. We walked on to my door. And then we kissed a little more. Yeah. By the way, it's only Diddy Dick in a frock. Kind of cute, don't you think? What nuts?
Go Diddy Dick and Dog on CBBC.
You aren't by any chance afraid of any vegetable, are you?
I'd really rather not talk about it.
Run!
Hounded. Brand new comedy. Today at 5:15 on the CBBC channel.